So here we are, heading back into the town of East Hampton. Big windmill right there. Now, East Hampton is one of my favorite towns in all of the Hamptons. I just find it so charming. So much to do here. You have all the galleries. I mentioned the other day, my good friend William Quigley is opening up a new gallery, AB and Y Gallery on Newtown Lane. You have all the galleries, a lot of restaurants. The Palm is one of my favorites. One of the best nights I've ever had in the Hamptons was at the Palm a number of years ago. Just great wine, great steaks. There's Citarella, and interestingly, they took the salad bar out of Citarella. You know, I'm trying to be more healthy this year. I need to get my greens. I was so disappointed when they removed the salad bar.
The Easthampton gym closed too.
Yeah, the East Hampton. Who can be healthy these days? Well, I guess we got the Peloton. I ordered my Peloton about a year ago, and it took about 6 months to come. I hit my 52nd ride the other day, so I'm very proud about that. So here we are, driving in. You see some of the clothing stores on the left, clothing stores on the right. It's the movie theater. I feel bad for these movie theaters. They've been closed for so long. I mean, how can they even stay in business? I think a lot of them are in big trouble. There's the Starbucks coffee on the right. And Dylan's candy. I don't eat a lot of candy. It's too much sugar. It's not my thing, but you know, the kids love candy. Chase Bank. You gotta go make a deposit. Hopefully, that's a good thing, right? If you have to make a deposit, you're making money. Intermix. And there's the Palm on the left. It's such a beautiful old building. So much character and charm. We just passed on the... see, look at this house. It's the white fence in front. There's the Presbyterian Church. You know, I've never been to a Presbyterian church. I'm Jewish, but you know, I love the architecture of churches. And you know, even on the inside, this is beautiful. So we're driving up, and there's going to be a big pond. And there's the Maidstone. Are the Maidstones coming up?
That's the library.
It's the library. We didn't pass the Maidstone, did we?
It's coming up here.
You know, I have to focus on driving. You know, the driver has to drive. We have our cameraman, Mr. C. He's back with us again, and he's doing a great job. We really appreciate everything he does for us, day in, day out. This guy's a rock steady. So yeah, here's the Maidstone right here, and it's a great place to stay if you're coming into town for a couple days. It's not cheap. I think you're probably talking about $1,000 a night. See, this is all a beautiful little what would you call it, little pond, but they're draining it. So it's currently see, this house was just sold on the corner. And you see, it's like the White House, except there's no dogs running around. I think President Biden, he's got a little dog. I don't think Trump had a dog, but the Obamas had 2 dogs. So we're going to drive up. We're going to give you a little tour of East Hampton homes. We're going to show you a number of celebrity houses. It's a beautiful day. You see this person has their top down. You know, Grateful Dead in the background. Lower that a little bit. You know, I have this Sirius XM radio. And it's I think it's a 60-day or 90-day trial, and I happen to like it. I think I'm going to pay for it once it expires. It's really great. And you know, the great thing is you see these people, nice people. They're just walking their children. And what I like about the Sirius is there's no commercials. So it's just uninterrupted music, and I'm a big music fan. My mom went to Woodstock. She was she was one of those hippies that was there dancing in the mud. I hope she had clothes on, you know. I think she did, but even if she didn't, that's what they did back then. go to Woodstock, you do all these drugs, and I never, fortunately got into any of that stuff, but I do like good music, and that's the great thing about this series, all these different channels. So we're driving in, and you'll see that a lot of these homes you can't even see them because there's just a lot of trees blocking the properties. And, some are. Look at this house. That is really spectacular. That's a spectacular home. This one is a fixer-upper. So if you want, call me up and I'll call the owner and I'll try to put a deal together for you. Because that one definitely needs somebody to buy it. And, you could do so much with a property like that. You could turn, let's say that's a $3 million piece of property. You could turn that into a $5 or $6 million property when you're all done with it. So we're gonna make a right here, and look at this. You can't even see it. This big white gate. This is Lily Pond Lane. We were here the other day, and it's a canopy of trees. I mean, I want you to get that, Mr. C. You see it, show the people. It's a canopy of trees, and it's really, really spectacular. And I think we're approaching Martha Stewart's home. I think Martha Stewart's home's coming up. Am I correct, Mr. C?
Yeah, it's up here on the right, I think.
And some of these homes you could see, and that's an old home on the left. And people go for walks. These people are holding hands. Not enough people hold hands these days. Everyone's angry. They want to, punch each other. They want to fight with each other. They want to shoot each other. I mean, we need more people holding hands. So, do you know which one Martha Stewart's house is?
I'm not sure. It's on the right here somewhere.
So we're coming up. Look at that house on the left. See, look at this tree. Look at that. That is really, that's incredible. Imagine living in a house like that. And see, these are probably second homes, but they look like full-time homes also. And there's new construction over here on the left. So we're just making our way down Lily Pond Lane. This needs some gardening right here. The grass is a little shabby over there. And we're just we're driving down, and all these properties are blocked, but these are big homes. I mean, you're talking acres and acres of property, horse farms. So where are we heading toward, Mr. C?
Well, we're just driving around the neighborhood.
Are we heading toward any celebrity homes?
Well, Carl Icahn lives down here, I think.
See, look at this. This is really very nice over here. So, where are we going? I mean,
well, we could head to Grey Gardens.
We were supposed to do a celebrity tour, and I don't know what to talk about. I thought we were going to celebrity homes.
Well, we can go to Grey Gardens. We can go to Steven Spielberg's house.
Well, why don't? And you know where Martha Stewart's house is. You clearly do, because you point it out to me every time.
You've hit every single manhole cover. Can you please not drive over the manhole covers? We're headed there. Just keep driving. We're almost there.
I mean, you got to prep me in terms of where I'm going.
So
you're not saying, and you know where Martha Stewart's house is.
No, I don't know the exact
You used
address.
to point it out. You used to say that's Martha Stewart's house.
It's there somewhere. I don't.
So you're hanging me out to dry. No, it's ridiculous. I'm trying my best, and you're like, you're not. It's supposed to be a celebrity tour, and you told me before we went. You're going to show me.
Grey Gardens is that way if you want to go down there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to turn around and do the Georgia Capon thing again. But it's not fun.